I'm Enoch and I'm doing the Royal Ballet programme.
I'm Jane and I'm doing the Royal Ballet programme.
What do you think you're going to find out about today?
It's
Lots
going to be
of stuff.
and it's going to be funny and embarrassing.
Why do you think it's going to be embarrassing?
Because it is going to be. I'm going to faint.
Just gonna feel weird.
I've been interested in ballet since I was little, but I could never find anywhere that I could actually go and have ballet lessons. But I always practiced at home and got a ballet mat and everything.
It might be a bit hard at first because I won't know people, but I'm sure I'll get to know people, and then I guess it'll be easier. And I guess once everyone's settled in, we can just focus on the dance.
So we're still holding it. Oh, yes, that's it. Well done, Chloe. Well done, Caitlin.
Feel a bit nervous, but every time I do a performance in ballet, I always get okay towards the day.
A bit nervous because at the moment it's sometimes falling apart in between each part of the routine. So I think we'll be able to. Right, pretend you're on the one side and then we 3, 2, 1, go.
That way.
Alright. So falling apart a bit.
Good. Yes. Keep going. What we've been focusing on so far is introducing the piece, which is our inspiration, and generating as much movement material as we can. And that's been about a couple of approaches. So one, it's been about myself and Hayley and Jordan sort of teaching some sequences, but more interestingly, it's been about handing it over to them to see what they can create.
We're not in tutus, we're not in point shoes, running around like fairies, It's a lot of own choreography, so they're putting their input into it. There's 4 guys in this session today, and they love it, Some of them are a bit louder than the girls that are putting their input in more than the girls are, so they're loving it, yeah.
Well, it took a little bit of time to, to figure out what we were going to do, but we had to be creative about it, and yeah.
These two do a little routine, and then I come in after, and then he lifts her up, and then I do a flip, and then we all end in a position. To be honest, at first I was quite nervous and shy, and then now I'm kind of confident and up there, and quite good, to be honest. It's a good experience.
They've worked physically hard, and they've kept their focus for the whole day. And they've I don't know, they've just entered into the spirit of it, and everything we've thrown at them, they've come back with. So really nice to notice towards the end as well, them responding to questions like, what should we do next?
Do you know what, I'd love to see each of you, because there's a real moment here, there's a real opportunity. They're out of your way, you've got some space. Let's have a little bit of each of you, solo.
Can the music change fast enough, though?
We can, Richard will go with you.
Are you what kind of music will it be, though?
What do you want?
Kind of like a beat, in a way.
Great, you can have a beat, man.
Like
you
a
can
beat,
have a beat.
A beat with no words. It's
just a beat.
Dance.
Great. Let's talk to Richard. It's all possible.
When someone says ballet or ballet dancing, you assume certain things. You think, the dress, the tutu, all the certain moves. But it's good the way it's done it, because it's like exercise, a fun way, and the kids can be creative.
Well, we did a few exercises in a circle, and then we went into pairs and made a routine up. Then we came back together and showed a routine, and then we got into groups of 4, and then we made up a bigger dance, and then we showed it. Well, when you're in position 1, you have to go like that. Then to position 2, you have to go like that. Because, like, position 1, your arms have got to be like that. But it's no point going like that. They've got to go really, really slow.
Like, you meet different people in life, and like, I have this opportunity to do that, and like, I know some of them because like from my school, but you meet other people. Like today, I met the Brazilian soccers, and I never knew them before. So.
The rehearsals are going good. Better now we're further along, but yeah, no, they're going really well. Their confidence has already started to come out, and they're oozing with much more confidence than they were originally when they first came into the project, which is amazing to see. Some are still shying away and they're still nervous, but majority of them, yeah, there's been a massive journey. It's only been a short few days, and the change in some of them, the confidence and the skills that they've learned, and that they're at the front wanting to show off everything that they've done so far. It's amazing to see. It's been amazing.
When I put my name down to sign, I didn't actually think it was going to be like this. I thought it was going to be like all this stuff on tiptoes, and I thought I couldn't do it. But it's been like different. We've been like being able to interpret like different moves. It was more like contemporary and stuff like that. So I think it's better it's like everyone can do it then, instead of like just ballet, where it's really hard for some people.
It's been really fun. We've been practicing our routine again, trying to recap on what we've done, and then we've brought both the groups together and start working on the overall performance.
Tomorrow will be the most important day because like that's the last day before like we actually like start getting like before the audience come and all that, because it's all day, it's going to be more intense, I think.
It's like tomorrow is our last day, but it's probably going to be the most hardest day because we've got the most amount of people on a limited amount of space. So it's like, as well as joining together, it's about being organised, and then ready for Friday, you're just going to practice that one final time, and then that's it, it's time to show.
Last night we worked with the Brazilian Soccer Academy, really tiny little ones, very, very athletic, very creative. Their theme is the stowaway, so people who kind of hide on boats to take a trip wherever. And they're a cheeky, fun little group, so that's going to work really well. Again, that's linked to the Grand Tour by Birmingham Royal Ballet. Yesterday, the celebrities, pop your hands up. Yeah, so your piece will come in third, and then the Nottingham Academy won, the sporty feel. You're going to close the show. The big question mark, and I love to hear your thoughts on this, very, very, well, sometime today, is how do we finish the piece?
I think the biggest thing to get out of it is the fact they're going to meet like-minded kids who came into this not knowing what to expect, get to put up a performance on Friday, something which most of them probably won't get to do again. Enjoy themselves, get a little bit fitter at the same time, and get to do it in front of their parents.
They'll see it in a different light, and maybe, you know, especially with the boys who've stuck at it, because, you know, it's definitely not seen as a thing for them, especially in a city area.
When I first thought of going ballet, because one of the football managers wanted me to go ballet, yeah, I thought it was going to be girlish and wearing a pom-pom. No.
But it's actually just normal getting your legs working better and stuff.
Yeah,
to make you feel light on your feet when you're playing football.
It's like to get your balance properly and get your strength.
We are the day before the show, midday, lunch break. So this morning's been about the first time all four groups have come together. So we've spent some time talking about sense of company and to sort of build that collective, hopefully build that collective pride and identity for tomorrow.
Well, basically we have put the Nottingham Academy, Ransom Road and Greenwood site choreography in together with ours, and we're building it up for the performance tomorrow.
It all fits together in rehearsals, it's all coming together, all the little sections are fitting and piecing together, and it should go perfect.
I think it's going really well, like everything's coming together very well and everyone seems to know what they're doing at the right time. The music's coming together really well and it's sounding really good.
We're going to be in our costumes and be at the side of the stage as nether wings, and then we'll be, the first 2 ones will be on and then we'll be on third, and then I just can't wait.
When we start the dance, I'm in front, like in the middle, because at the start there was no place because there was in 4 sections, but then I got put in the front row in the middle, so like everyone gets the rhythm off me and like the counting wise.
I think I'm getting a sense of excitement from the kids, definitely. And somebody came up to me last night, one of the little ones, and said, Lee, I've got stage fright. And I thought that was just brilliant. So we talked a lot about that and what that means and how that's a really positive thing.
So, can you tell me about what you've been doing this week?
Well,
Dancing,
bit of ballet, training to do this big live performance. It's going to be really cool. 6:30, and it's going to be really cool.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope. I didn't really like it on the first day because it was all literally every single bit was ballet. But then when I got used to it.
Yeah. Just like on me on the first day.
I can do ballet any day.
At once, the first one we started was near where we do football, but now it's not because it's in town. And it's in a theatre. Yeah.
What's going to make this an amazing show? So now we're beyond great. We started it good. We got to great in the rehearsal. What's going to make this amazing is all of you as little cogs in the machine, pulling together and really focusing. So take a moment, wherever you're sitting, stretch up. Have a little think through your steps in 3 minutes. Diana will give us a call. And really quietly and professionally, we need to make our way to our starting positions. So focus ourselves. You deserve to have the most amazing evening, and I promise you will have.
I'm just going to open the curtains and leave it all for them to do. So thank you very much.
First day into the theatre with everybody, they built themselves a company. I think they did an amazing job. I saw them committed and working together, and different young people, I think, to what we saw on Monday. I believe they're going to remember this for many, many years, and I hope they look at ballet and think about ballet differently, and I hope it introduces them to the art form and to being creative through dance, and gives them an opportunity to feel rightly proud of themselves.